lines now with a Sejuani or Nectin, a Tom Kench, because it's all about buying space and allowing your stars Hansama and Larson to shine in the team fights.
And look at that last pick, the Ornn to round out the composition. I really like what Fnatic have put together.
Now, Selfmade did see Inspired on the ward just a little bit ago. He expected Inspired to go back to base, and now they're looking for the play top.
Slice and Dice has already been used, and despite the flash, no further follow-up. Fnatic will be happy, they've got the summon.
But the issue is that I think that Finn's wave state is in a pretty precarious spot. Hilly now mid.
Emperor's Divide goes out, Lawson really slick.
Dropping minions or what, but that is certainly not the ideal situation. As Inspired is inside, what?
While that Shockwave doesn't manage to work out, that...
Surely he just doesn't expect the Selfmade is level 6. It has to be that.
Okay, so there's the Devour from Vander. Gonna spit out Hylissang, and Hylissang will be going down. Reckless unable to return the damage. Semet very often. They've lost the first dragon, they've conceded first blood. Now the first Rift Herald is under risk. Hylissang's going to turn his attention to Hansama, manages to use the portal over the wall. Call of the Forge God comes out. Shockwave whiffs again. Hylissang flashes forward, does not find the Cosmic Binding. Underneath the tower, takes 2 turret shots, gets blasted one more time. Hansama doesn't have the railgun available. About the analyst is talking about Lawson currently has a 20 CS advantage. Reckless has already been run down.
But they're going to have teleports very soon, and that's going to mean Rogue can easily play for that objective.
Yeah, I actually feel like Fnatic are trying to play for the teleport. Potentially top lane is bot lane play.
Whippo does not care!
Oh, the rest of Rogue are on the way. This is bad for Fnatic.
While Finn manages to get taken out. Selfmade goes golden for now. The rest of the squad making their way down. Teleports coming in for Fnatic. Selfmade is low, 200 HP. Manages to get a gigantic shield. The tower helps out though. That's a reply back. The Shockwave finally finds a target for Nemesis, but it simply doesn't matter. Whippo can't go in. It's legitimately important. Our stats team have run the numbers, and with all of the results that have happened today, Rogue are already locked into playoff.
All right, he's trying to make it work. This was a huge Bard pick, and it has not paid off. It has actively hurt his team.
Yeah, but you also have to contrast that to Vander on his Tom Kench. That has been hugely influential, and this was one of the pivotal matchups that we had.
I'm not sure if Rogue are actually going to take this one. Finn has level 11 now, makes him very strong in any sort of potential fight, but Inspired just looks for the steal.
Here comes Renekton.
There's the Smite Fight teleport coming in from Finn, and Fnatic are in full retreat.
Selfmade got it.
Selfmade managed to pick it up and get out. And Fnatic got the teleport.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great play there from Fnatic to be able to sneak that one away. Is Nemesis going to get chunked?
To find a flank on that Renekton. Suddenly now there's just not as much zone control as you would have liked from this Orianna, because she has to play so safe.
Man, Hylissang so badly wanted that kill. Wasn't able to do it. Lawson's in Emperor's Divide.
For this 30-second fight.
Yeah, I really... Oh, wow. Whippo just pops the ultimate right in mid lane.
He has to force.
Between the uprights, that is absolutely not going to happen. 25 seconds to Infernal, and that's not available. Now Whippo face tanks the tower. Nonsense. Last week, Rogue were capable of taking down G2, but couldn't pull it out. And now
here's an answer.
He's going to get locked down. That's a good shockwave, but there's just not enough damage.
It's just too late in the game for Fnatic to try and kill Larson. Larson is the best team-fighting mid laner in the LEC right now. You have to hit him early. They failed to do that, and here they go again.
I mean, goodbye Selfmade. The jungler is down. Call of the Forge God comes out. Now this is a 4 versus 5. That's Hansama forced to play defensively. He's taken out. Nemesis gets the man. Now it's 1-for-1. Shockwave comes back. I think anti-synergy, I believe the Tempered Fate prevented the damage. Fnatic, though, definitely are in a good position. Vander and Finn, as well as Lawson, escape with their lives. At the end of the day, 1-for-1. The goal difference still sits at 1,001 minutes until the Infernal. Finn gets caught by the Tempered Fate. Now the Cosmic Binding needs to lock him down, and it does not. Finn able to slice and dice his way to safety.
Now Selfmade needs to grab Inspired, dunk him on Larson, and then hopefully Facebreaker the Azir, and hopefully in that the Shockwave kills Larson, otherwise this fight's over.
Infernal Drake down to 4,000. Rogue holding on to it. Glacial Prison's available for Inspired. A Fnatic group up, that's going to get fired. Exhaust onto Finn. He's going to get chased down. Dragon's inside the pit. Fnatic are fighting on multiple fronts, and they've got the kill to Finn. Curse the Blast Mist have already been been shot down, and now Selfmade's in trouble, so is Whippo. There's the Sand Soldiers going back as Larsen's on the retreat. Fnatic have won the fights.
And they're chasing down Larsen now too. Hylissang's gonna shut him down. They get the Drake on top of that, and Fnatic are once again in control.
You said Fnatic have 2 fights left. They've won one of them. Now they have one more fight, one more opportunity to not throw. Once in a lifetime, no? And turn our attention to Nemesis, who's going to be able to escape with the help of Hylissang.
Tanky frontline comps because it rattles around, because you can actually auto-attack pretty freely. Hylissang gets caught out.
What was that decision? Why? Why? That is the question I want to know. I have seen that too many damn times in summer. You have almost all of the items you need. You have the team fight capability. Now show me the execution. Call of the Forge God comes out and the Glacial Prison interrupts it. Inspired may have just saved his team's life.
Larsen is good position.
He's going to use the Bellows Breath, and Larsen's trying to use those Sand Soldiers. The Shockwave on Finn was frankly not enough. Now all of a sudden Selfmade's in trouble.
Larsen had a beautiful position on that fight. He zoned away the entire squad of Fnatic and just let Selfmade out to dry. That is on the Infernal Soul, and there is no smite. Fnatic have to fight this.
Once again, we saw Fnatic tank caught out of position. Whippo ulted, he was too far forward. The rest of his team punished for it, and now Rogue are going to secure the Infernal Drake, the Infernal Soul for free. Huge for Nemesis, because he actually pivoted his itemization. He went much more defensive with the Banshee. Bale's a little bit worried, and here we go, Selfmade.
Okay, Selfmade's going to deliver Vanda. That will be a kill for Reckless. Now it's 5 apiece. Call the Forge God, knocks up Larsen. Emperor's Divide buys enough time for the rest of Rogue to escape, but a man down and a Baron available. Hilly throws out the Tempered Fate. Angry Bee from Finn. Cosmic Binding needs to connect with something, and it does not.
Oh no!
The damage in return. The whiffed Shockwave as well, and Hylissang does Hylissang things.
Oh, Selfmade going in.
He is indeed. Turns his attention onto Finn. He's blown up. Why? The rest of Fnatic were not there. Curse of
Larsen on the flank.
Is fired down, and there comes Larsen. Inspired manages to get the knockup on a Whippo. He's once again locked up and stunned by the Sejuani passive. Finn is going to force the flash from Nemesis, and just like that, Fnatic
the teleport
pick, and now they are in trouble. TP onto Nemesis from Vanda, looking for the lick. No follow-up support. Why? Because Baron is a bigger objective.
Fnatic were in a position where they got the pick. They had full map control, but they overdove in the mid lane. Rogue attacked them. They flanked them on the backside. They absolutely punished them, and they're once more back in control.
I want to make it even more simple. Fnatic threw. They had an opportunity back into the game, and they overforced, and they threw it. Rogue are like just outlasting them, out-endurancing them. If this is between 2 boxers, Fnatic are throwing all of their strength behind every single sucker punch, and Rogue are just letting them tire themselves out.
Yep, absolutely the case. So this was the first pick, and I started thinking, oh, this is not bad.
This is a great pick on Tavander. This is everything you could hope for. After that, they CC Larsen, and he gets away. And Fnatic from this position, I don't feel like they were strong enough to instantly turn on the Baron. Even in the 5v4, because it was just the support, it wasn't enough. But here, Finn does not get tagged by the Cosmic Binding. Sidesteps that one, and Hylissang is hung out to dry under the tower.
But also, the disconnect. You see Whippo on your screen now, but when Hilly is hard chasing for that kill, Whippo and Nemesis were walking topside. What is happening in comms right now? Why are we diving towers?
And the rest of Fnatic can't follow.
Fnatic has been punished. Rogue are in the advantageous position. More ultimates chucked at Rogue, and it doesn't matter. Fnatic just did not connect with anything. Rogue with Baron buff, with the Infernal Soul, and now looking to kill Hylissang as well. They are donated kills.
G2 and Fnatic won't stand up to Rogue in this type of form.
Yeah, but that we knew already. This time round, Rogue are looking at the Nexus. Rogue are looking to stay tied with Mad Lions. They are already booked into the playoffs. And Rogue may have faltered to G2 last week, but they did not fall to Fnatic today.
All I have to say, Rogue stand on top, remember the name. Do not forget the forgotten first place team. Yeah, they fell down to G2, but it seems like they've gone back, they've reworked the tape, and they make a statement against a Fnatic.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Rogue and Mad Lions are looking at the finals right now, and the old guard are faltering. Rogue destroyed Fnatic.
Larsen just styled on Fnatic. I think each player threw one good shot at him, and every single time he was just better, and it wasn't even close.
But here's the thing. You probably knew it was going to be Azir. You had the opportunity. You yourself could have taken it. And maybe Nemesis feels differently about the matchups. Maybe he thinks, if I pick the Azir, I'm just gonna get Zoe'd. But I just have to think, why? Why would you?